the more of the same species you get, the more they power up.
Hmm.
So that's their way of leveling up, so that they don't get left behind in everything.
Time to heal.
Ow. Thank you.
Time to heal.
Ow. Well, thanks to the medicinal herbs, I now do not need to top myself off.
Which is kind of sad, because that spot there is the heal spot.
Well, we can get May's MP back so she can use more flying knee kicks. Oh my goodness. You guys know I'm going to kick your butt and then just turn right around back to the heal spot, right?
Oh. So Hong Mei Ling's name means essentially scarlet, crimson, or red, beauty, bell, or chime. Also, apparently she's named after a famous Tai Chi grandmaster named Hong Mei.
And Toho is one of those weird things where the fact that she's always asleep at the front gate is largely a fan thing. But then they've also made nods to that in official stuff in response to the fan thing.
Well, I guess it's the fact
So,
that...
like, how official is it? Who knows?
I think it's probably the fact that, like, because you break into the mansion probably more often than not, and she's supposed to be the gatekeeper of it, like, she's not doing that good of a job.
Yeah. That and Marissa's just kind of figure out how to sneak past her so she can get to the library.
Marissa is weird.
Oh, what?
Oh, what did you get?
Oh, it's a ring.
Care Reviere. That helps prevent wearer from having their spell sealed away. So basically, it just prevents you from being fizzled. Fizzledy, hizzledy.
You know, I have like 8 million equipment slots. I should probably equip more rings.
One thing I love the hell out of Toho for is the fact that, like, Zune is just basically like, yeah, go have your fun with it. I have cannon, but you guys can just do what you want.
Yeah, whatever. Just do whatever. Yeah, you can even sell it. Make money off of it. I don't care. Have fun. Like, the only thing he's done is on rare occasion he has stepped in and said, could you make it obvious that that isn't official?
Yeah.
Like, that's literally it.
Yeah, just making sure it's like he has his canon, and that's the stated canon. You can have your fan fiction and have fun with that, and maybe I'll take from it and give you a nod and a wink here and there, but it's also like, hey, you got an Iron Lance.
That I don't need.
It's good to switch between stuff. Because sometimes just having the boomerang is just not really worth it. But it's also like, yeah, whatever.
I mean, this boomerang is just as strong as the Iron Lance.
Yeah. So, well, I don't think I had out. I think I had access to different things. After a certain point, it's like you get stronger weapons, but it's also like the boomerang is still strong enough that you can just hit multiple enemies with it.
Mm-hmm.
It also says here for Sakuya, not Sakuya.
Sakuya.
Sakuya, thank you. I was thinking of somebody completely different. Don't add him on.
It's weird how much...
Don't add him on to the end of that. That'll ruin your entire perception of that. Sakuya here is species human, not native to the Gensokyo.
Yeah, we're not really sure what her story is anymore.
Also, it says age...
What the crap?
You're almost done. Age said to be 10 to 20 years old, implied to be much older. I don't know how she's 10.
Well, 10 to 20, so just like
I know.
teenage years, we don't have an exact number.
I know, it's just kind of one of those. It's weird. The only human who lives in the house where devils dwell and leader of the maids, a mysterious girl who works in a place that normal humans don't dare approach. Nobody had ever seen her before she started working at the mansion. Yeah, they keep saying she's the only human that lives there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what was 4 on here? Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Sakuya's profile. 5th stage boss. Plays the role of a human maid. About 10 to 20 years old. Imperishable Knight. Good ending number 3 was the implied to be much older segment. So it's like she's human? Question mark? Is basically how it works.
Yeah, she's human question mark. And like implied to be much older, so she may have either some kind of gift from Ramelia. She also seems to have some kind of control over time, because that's kind of what she does, is stop time.
Space-time manipulation's her power.
And I think there are actually rumors that she was originally a vampire hunter that attempted and failed to defeat Ramelia and was taken in as a maid due to that.
Oh. It's a little cheeky scenario from Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. A Reimu scenario. Reimu, but really, did the mansion look this big from the outside? Patchouli. There is someone in the mansion who likes to mess with space. So essentially, the mansion looks as big as much as
Sakuya
wants it to be. Which honestly probably makes it easier to clean.
Yeah.
Like, you would want the place to be smaller if you want to clean up quicker.
Yeah, easy. Make it smaller, clean it, make it bigger again. So do I want to go through the up green or the down green? Like, which one is progress?
I think the bottom one is progress.
I'm gonna go back to this area, then
yeah.
I'll go up this one first.
Because usually the idea, if you're going through a Dragon Quest dungeon, the further away an entrance is from the place you entered, it's probably progress. So usually if you go off the beaten path, you get like a nice item or something.
I still want that boomerang to just absolutely destroy everything.
Yeah, this isn't progress, so the other one is progress. You just get items from here.
I do like items.
You got a steel broadsword, which is probably better than your steel boomerang for like single target. So that's that kind of like where I say like you use the steel broadsword for single targets and then you just equip back the steel boomerang.
Yup, that's better. And I'm the only one who can equip it. I'll give it to myself. Nope. And then I'm gonna take this thorn whip out. And put you back in. Yeah. I could give the thorn whip to Zara. I mean, she hasn't attacked us yet.
I don't think the gadabouts are gonna attack you, so you don't have to worry about that.
Here you go, Zara. Have a thorn whip. That's like a shotgun going off when she attacks.
What, the flying knee?
Yeah.
Like how there's this, you go over like the relationships that these characters have to one another, and like, oh boy, you learn snooze. You also learn Sizz, which is the AoE fire thing, but only hits groups. But it's still AoE fire. Also, you learn Clang, which means...
I thought I changed zones. I was expecting a new map, not a fight.
I thought you did change zones too, but I guess you were a step away from it. Clang is fun because it's one of those things that technically you could use to scout out what enemies do, because you essentially just turn your whole party to pure iron steel, or however it's described, but you can't move for the entirety of like 3 or so turns.
Oh, that's the Smash Bros. Mod.
Yeah.
That everyone was like, what the crap?
Yeah, you just turn in pure metal and nothing can hurt you whatsoever. But everyone else can still just like attempt to attack you. The fun fact about the Smash Bros. One, the only person who can hurt a Clanged hero is another hero by using Metal Slash. Metal Slash instantly kills the Clanged hero. Because they're made of metal.
Yeah.
And that's what Metal Slash does. It kills metal enemies.
Yeah.
Anyway, for Hong Mei Ling, apparently there's a character called Taisu Zhongjun and the Giant Catfish. And
I think that was one of the novels.
Yeah, Taisu Zhongxun is Mei Ling's sworn enemy, and the Giant Catfish is the avatar of the person. They both only appeared in her dream while she was reading a manga, so any realistic communication with them is so far not shown. And then you go to Taishu Zhongjun's page, and they have, like, no image of the character, but their species is God. And, like, their age is over 4,000 years old, and I'm like... And their occupation is God of Calamity. And I'm just sitting here going, like, you really want to start shit with somebody like that in a dream?
Wasn't the catfish in one of the fighting games?
Their only official game is Toho Iso Tensoku, which is the competitive fighting game.
Yeah. Like, it was something like, if you play as Mei Ling, it's like a secret final boss or something, where you fight a giant catfish.
Yeah. Oh, he's an actual god in Chinese mythology.
I keep hoping for real good stuff, and it's always like a Chimera Wing. Like, I don't have 30 of them. We're so close!
It's just basically all characters she dreams up. But what a weird franchise.
Yeah, props to him for just, like...
letting things go.
Let's just do whatever. What's this game about? I don't know. What do you want it to be about? Let's just have fun with this.
I'm gonna bull hell out of it, but, man, the story's gonna be weird.
I think the fighting games especially they're kind of spin-off games. Because all the mainline games, he makes 100% himself. But the fighting games, he actually has like a whole other company working and making the art for them and the gameplay and like making the whole game. Oh boy, a dreamstone.
Yeah, you got the dreamstone.
I did it. Dear Mother, I hope you can forgive me. But if fairies and humans can't be together in this world, then we have no choice but to go together to the next. All my love, and a seed. Really? Y'all didn't even try?
Well, it was
God dang it.
Well, it was basically the queen was never going to accept it, and they really did love each other, so they went like, to death then, and this was their resting spot, so to speak.
They couldn't have just eloped off somewhere. Like, try for Pete's sake. All these young romantics so eager to kill themselves.
Romeo and Juliet. Go to your... I mean, you can evac, too. Because you're done here.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, who knows evac? Me.
You know evac. For free.
Hey, can I get a D2?
I was gonna say that, too. If you go to your key items, because it's a key item in this one. You gotta go to items and go down to important items. The dreamstone. The fairy's most prized treasure. Stare at it for too long and you might just nod off. You can actually use it on your character. Any of your characters.
Mm-hmm.
And they become paralyzed from looking into it. Which is actually...
I was expecting it to give him the sleep staff.
No, it just paralyzes them. Here's the fun part. It's actually an important item in a paralyzed glitch run from the original Dragon Quest III for the NES. Because there's something weird with the way paralysis works in that game, that if you use it just correctly, I think it, like, just helps you beat the game faster or something.
Mm.
It's one of those weird things they fix for later versions. But here's the thing. The moment you go talk to the queen, you permanently lose the item.
Mm.
But it's like, you really don't need it. It's just for the quest.
Yeah.
Is that the dreamstone you've got there?
No.
You're just chewing on it. What? Oh, this? Thought it was rock candy.
Jumped into the underground lake together and drowned.
Yeah, it should have been more accepting of things. God.
All because I wouldn't let them be together.
Yeah, it's all your fault. Daughter's gone because of you. Anyway, give me the stuff to wake them up.
You've
Bye.
you've done bad and you should feel bad.
Also, you're the queen of the fairies. I don't know how to feel about rubbing it in your face.
Here.
Yeah, on one
Take
hand,
this wakey dust and go back to Norvik.
on one hand, really want to rub it in your face. On the other hand,
Queen of the fairies. What am I gonna do?
Fae Queen?
You can use it to lift the curse I put on the place. It's what Aniseed would have wanted. Oh, Annie, my little girl. What have I done?
Da-da-da-da. Hooray! I got the item! I can go wake up the people! Sorry about your daughter.
Yeah,
Hooray!
at least you don't do the Zelda turn around, hold it up. Da 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 da.
I mean, that was the closest you can get. And you can
Yeah.
also go talk to the old guy and tell him about his son.
Can I
who
talk
was,
to people now?
No. They still do not like you.
Look, you got an item shop and everything.
You are not getting that item shop for the longest time.
Man.
So, hey, your son's dead. Oh, it's really true. I hate to tell you this. Found the note and everything.
I mean, maybe they left the note and then eloped. They just wanted to fake their deaths.
That would be the funniest twist for this remake to do. Also, that queen still hates you no matter what. You can go back and, like, talk to her, and she goes, like, just leave me alone. I still don't trust you humans. And it's like,
All right,
whatever,
be that.
lady. Jeez.
All right, be that way. You see what your hate did.
Yeah, your hatred got your daughter killed, and now it's all your fault. Faulty fault, fault, fault. It's like that boaty big boat we keep making.
Boat.
I like how you keep trying to make reference to that, but you never go all the way, because my whole thing was like boat, booty, boat. And you're just going like, I'm never gonna do the booty part. As much as it's not offensive to me to say booty, I just don't want to do that because that's not my thing. Also, somebody's poisoned.
Man. Why you gotta be that way? Two people
Yeah,
are.
2 people are poisoned. Maybe they just like the herbs. Maybe they're getting some kind of high with the combination of poison and herbs.
I think it's been May every single time.
It has been May. May, are you gonna be a problem? Do we have to have the talk with the herbs?
No.
She's just over there eating all the herbs.
Hey.
God, that would be
Oh,
hilarious.
it's dark.
That would be hilarious to find, just to make one of your party members an herb addict in this game.
Oh boy, more musk.
The random guy here.
Came here to investigate rumors of a strange monster said to inhabit these parts. Well, if such a creature exists, then where in blazes is it? Or maybe I came at the wrong place. No, I would never be so negligent.
Maybe it's the wrong time.
It's not me that's wrong, it's the children.
You would think so many people would see that and go like, that doesn't affect me, and we're all on the outside going, it's you! You fucking dumbass, it's you!
It's literally you!
There is a monster in that spot, but I don't think it's out at night, so...
Yeah, that's kind of why I left. I figured as much.
As dawn cracks... Oh! There's something cruel about waking up people from a long slumber at night. Oh, you could also just say no, so...
Well, probably by the time they figure themselves out, it'll be morning. Alright, now that all of you are awake, I'm gonna go take a nap. Later, nerds!
I just imagine the Russian grandpa running out and going like, oh my god. I was like, oh, grandpa, where did you learn that from? Everyone else in the village is asleep. Is we are just getting memes now.
We have been asleep for so long.
I've heard about this Doge? What's that about? Is it some kind of dog?
Go back inside, Grandpa.
Does the Gangnam style walking in? It's like, no, Grandpa, stop. Come on. What other old ass memes can we go with? Oh, gotta go with the oldest one we know. Is talking to grandchild is like, is all your base belong to us? Is this still popular?
Oh boy, I can talk to people now. How are you doing? You know he was married, right?
Well, that's why he left. I mean, he could cheat on side, and the wife not need know. I've traveled the world and met with many a great warrior. But none compares to the mighty Ortega of Alahan. He is a true hero. Wait, forgive me, are you the daughter of Ortega?
Yes.
I knew it. The resemblance is uncanny. Anyway, I asked because he was staying at this adjunct room until only yesterday.
Yesterday? It has been more than one day since I started out on this adventure. I have watched the sun go down.
He spoke of traveling hence to Asham, where he hoped to acquire the magic key, but I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Can that really have been yesterday?
Oh, you've been asleep for a while, haven't you?
I cannot shake the feeling that I have been in a deep slumber these last goddess knows how many years.
Oh, it's been a while, jeez.
Yeah, it's kind of implied they've been asleep since you've been a baby, so...
Well, I've already ransacked these places. All I gotta do is talk to people.
So it's kind of funny just the fact that you're kind of unintentionally, but also intentionally following in your dad's footsteps. Just like you don't mean to do it, but it's also like, he kind of came around this way. What am I gonna do?
I mean, I gotta get stuff too. Hey, you. That's the trick. You don't.
No trick, no treat. I mean, I'm surprised the grass hasn't grown more in these so many years, but that's me.
I'm surprised nobody's come to this town and just ransacked everything.
So there I was, traveling the world, when I stopped in to visit this place, and well, it's all blank after that. Last I remember, I was trying to find out more about these rumors of the magic key down in Asham. What's that? What's Asham? Southeast of Romeria. From there, let's do, sorry, where are we again?
Well, I at least know where Romeria is.
Ah, I'm not being tired at all. Please, may I play more?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys need any sleep for, like, a long time.
I think it's also the fact it's a magical sleep and nobody grew up. Ah, I am having slept most deeply. For how many years was it? I wonder. Ah, I joke. A man cannot sleep for years. How silly.
Very silly. Oh, this guy's still out.
It's just his natural state. He's probably awake at night, ironically.
The secret is that he never actually got put to sleep.
It's just a place he rests. Oh, I can hear them. I can hear them. I can hear all the people of the village talking. I'm still not knowing who you are, but thank you. Thank you so very, very much.
How do you know I did anything?
Because
I mean, I guess you're the one who told...
Yeah, he's the old
told
guy who
me to
just
go
came
do
out of the
things.
house. Yeah. He was like, wait, people are waking up? I've got to go see this shit. Oh my god, it's been years.
Anybody inside? Probably not.
Grandpa got really old. No idea what happened to him. He keeps telling me like 13 years went by, and I don't believe him.
He used to be my friend.
Ugh. Oh, the kid down there.
Kid?
Yeah, the kid. He's the one who's gonna go see Grandpa.
Oh.
Oh yes, I was on my play with Grandpapa. Yay.
He used to be my age. I don't know what happened.
It's like 30 something. I'm like 7. Tarak and ruin.
Okay, I think that's everybody outside.
Yeah. Yeah, you know you can use Tango Weep Saggies to slow down your enemies. Eh, why am I telling you this? Oh, I ain't got the foggiest now you come to mention it. I must still be half asleep.
Okay, ooh,
Hey,
you
a
sell
steel
the
broadsword.
steel broadsword.
Which you have, so.
Yeah, which I have. Fur
Oh, wow.
hood,
It's good for everyone.
cloak
There's
of
the
evasion.
Cloak of Evasion, yep. Don't you hate it when you just get all geared up and then you go to like the new town and everything else is just better and you're like, "Fuck,
Why did I even bother?
I found one Cloak of Evasion one place, and now I have to buy the other 3?"
Well, there is no equipment shop, so this is all we got.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's so weird because I thought it was a well, but I guess it's a fire pit. Oh, where is my dear son? He has run away with pretty young fairy and not yet come home.
Oh, he just faked his death in a lake.
I was so hoping to bless their marriage. Ah, young love. But where can they have gone to? And what can they be doing? If your husband comes back and he's really, really old, don't worry about it. Also, nice fire pit you guys got going.
Yeah, that's a real swell fire pit you
I
got.
was like really raging. Why'd you guys like ignite it immediately when you woke up?
Oh crap, I'm awake. The fire's out!
Go burn it quick!
What did I need to buy back at the other town?
The chain whip. The chain whip was for some
Oh, I had
people.
armor for May, too, I think.
That too, yeah, there's armor for May. I think the Cloak of Evasion is better for her, so...
You're just hoping that the skills you've gathered while being a merchant.
And then, when we get to a certain point and you can change job, I'm gonna have you wear a skimpy chainmail bikini, but you're gonna have the most poofiest hair in the goddamn world.
The best hair.
It's like, it's gonna put like, you and Zara are just gonna have a competition of who has the puffiest hair.
Just a hair off.
Careful she doesn't get near that fire. Zara will go up like a match.
Alright, I think we are more or less done up
Yeah,
here.
that's the whole side quest.
Wait, but I want to go out this way because I want to go back to that place.
Because, that's just it. It's just basically like you get more information on the magic key.
Mm-hmm.
And like a bit of idea of where Ortega was, so that's basically it. You never have to come up here, but It's a side quest. It's a good place to go level up because you're prepared for the tower. You can take it on now.
Yeah, I mean, I can get into the fights out here without
Yeah, you're kind of
absolutely destroying myself.
You're bored at this point. You're like, oh.
I mean, they can still hit hard when they really want to, though.
I love the enemies that have, like, get a double attack and then they just run. Like, 2 of them have done this.
Just hit you, run.
They just go like,
Well, up yours, too!
I'm out of here. Bye, folks. One of the ravens leaves saying bye, chat, and you're just like, what? It's a bunny.
Oh, a bun.
Twitch, twitch. See? Chat. Pew pew, hop hop.
A bun.
It's Harry. Harry the bunny corn. Oh, right, we never got the one in Romeria.
Oh, the guys here. Did we not?
No, there's a bunny corn in Romeria, but it only shows up at sunset. It's near the fountain.